Hello, English learners, and welcome back to Mr. English Talks. In our world, we often hear about social personalities, the outgoing alpha, the supportive beta. But today, we're exploring a concept that exists outside of this traditional hierarchy. We're talking about the Sigma male. Now, this isn't about being better than anyone. It's about a different way of moving through the world. A Sigma male is often described as a lone wolf, a man who is highly capable, independent, and introspective, who operates by his own rules outside of social dominance games. He is not interested in leading a pack or following one. He walks his own path. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit into the usual social boxes, this might resonate with you. So, let's explore 10 signs that you might identify with the Sigma mindset. Remember, this is about self-understanding, not a label to chase. Sign number 1. You are deeply introverted and value solitude. This is the core of the Sigma archetype. While social interaction is possible and often enjoyable, you don't need it in the same way others might. You recharge your energy by spending time alone. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's your creative space, your thinking room. A crowded party might drain you, while a long walk by yourself or an evening with a book fills you with energy and clarity. You are your own best company, and you protect your solo time fiercely because it's where you feel most like yourself. Sign number 2. You are observant and a master of reading rooms. Because you are often on the periphery of social gatherings, you become a natural observer. You don't feel the pressure to be the center of attention, so you can watch the dynamics unfold. You notice the subtle body language, the unspoken tensions, the hidden motives. You can read the room with incredible accuracy. You understand people often better than they understand themselves. Not because you're manipulating them, but because you are quietly paying attention to what they do. Not just what they say. Sign 3. You are self-sufficient and resourceful. Your first instinct when faced with a problem is not, "Who can I ask for help?" But "How can I figure this out?" You take pride in your ability to depend on yourself. Whether it's fixing something around the house, learning a new skill like English on your own, or navigating a difficult situation, you trust your own research, intuition, and hands to get the job done. This self-reliance is a source of immense inner strength and confidence that doesn't require external validation. Sign number 4. You are unimpressed by status and titles. A fancy job title, an expensive car, or social prestige does not automatically command your respect. You judge people purely on their character, their actions, and their competence. You see through the superficial layers of social hierarchy. You might show deep respect to a kind janitor and be completely unmoved by an arrogant executive. Your respect is earned, not given based on position. This can make you seem aloof or disrespectful to those who live within the hierarchy. But for you, it's simply a matter of authentic values. Sign 5. You have a small, extremely trusted circle. You are not a collector of acquaintances. Your social circle is not wide, but it is deep. You might have hundreds of friendly connections, but only 2 or 3 people you would call true friends. These are people who have earned your trust over a long period, who understand your need for space, and with whom you can be completely authentic. You value quality of connection infinitely more than quantity. Sign 6. You reject performing social rituals. Small talk, forced networking, saying things you don't mean just to be polite. These social rituals feel draining and often pointless to you. You prefer silence to meaningless chatter. You'd rather have a deep, one-on-one conversation about ideas than mingle superficially with a large group. You don't play social games or engage in gossip. This can make you seem awkward in traditional social settings, but in the right context, your authenticity and depth become magnetic. Sign 7. You are motivated by internal goals, not external validation. Your drive comes from within. You pursue projects, skills, and knowledge because you find them interesting and meaningful, not because you want applause, promotions, or social approval. Learning English, for example, is for your own growth and access to the world, not to impress others. You are your own toughest critic and your most important source of motivation. This makes you incredibly resilient to outside opinions, both praise and criticism. Sign 8. You are adaptable and comfortable in any setting. Because you aren't tied to a specific social group or status, you can move between different worlds with ease. You can talk to CEOs, artists, construction workers, and students with the same level of genuine curiosity. You don't change your core self, but you adapt your communication style to connect. You are a chameleon not to fit in, but because you are interested in people from all walks of life and can find common ground on a human level. Sign 9. You have a strong, quiet confidence. Your confidence doesn't need to be announced. It's not loud or boastful. It's a quiet, unshakable knowing that resides in your posture, your calm eye contact, and your measured speech. It comes from the proven track record of trusting yourself and navigating life on your own terms. You don't need to dominate a conversation to feel secure. Your security comes from within. Sign 10. You value freedom above all else. The ultimate Sigma priority is personal freedom, freedom of time, thought, and movement. Any situation that threatens this autonomy, whether a demanding job, a clingy relationship, or social expectations, will feel suffocating. You structure your life to maximize your freedom to think, create, and explore on your own schedule. You would choose a modest life with high autonomy over a luxurious life with many strings attached. So, there we have it. The Sigma mindset is not about isolation for its own sake, but about preserving the integrity of the self. It's about choosing depth over breadth, substance over status, and internal compass over external maps. If these signs resonate with you, it simply means you have a unique operating system. You are the author of your own story, not a character in someone else's play. As you learn English, you might find this aligns perfectly. Language learning is often a solitary, self-motivated journey of deep observation and internal discipline. You are doing it for your own freedom to access a wider world of ideas. That if this exploration of a different way of being was interesting for you, don't forget to subscribe to Mr. English Talks for more insights into psychology, culture, and language. Hit the like button if you found it thought-provoking, and tell me in the comments what you think about the Sigma concept. Remember, the goal is not to fit a label, but to understand yourself better. Keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next video.